All right, all right.
EmceeTV.
Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve, coming at you live from EmceeTV Studios in Des Moines, Iowa. And today's extra special guest is the homie, Godemis.
What's going on? It's Jason Dean, Jason Hasselhoff, if you nasty, one half of the almighty Ces Cru, fresh out of surgery. What the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna blast this link real quick, bro, so everybody knows we out here doing the damn thing, and we might get some side comments and whatnot from folks that wanna chime in and watch the pod with us. So while we're doing that real quick, I was just gonna chat with you. So you said you're just fresh out of surgery. I know you and I talked a little bit about that off camera when we kind of keep up. But if you would real quick, will you loop in the folks and let them know kind of what happened there?
Right. It's a not a lot to say, a lot to do. I actually don't know what the injury came from, which is crazy. It could have came from a number of things, but basically, you know how you have these discs in your fucking spine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One of mine somewhere inside my fucking throat was cracked and shit and shattered. So they had to cut my throat open, move my esophagus and all the shit in there to the side, okay? They had to move that to the side, okay? And then, do you understand? Okay, and then after they moved that shit to the side, then they had to put these two gates. I would describe them, you can appreciate this description. Imagine two DJ crates, right? Like two milk crates, right? Stacked on top of each other. The entrance of the crates are facing outward. The bottom of the crates where they connect does not exist. On top of where the crates sit, there are 6 screws screwed to something somewhere inside my shit. Shout out Dr. Sweeney, who got me right. And so yeah, I don't know. And so now it's been a road to recovery. I'm trying to walk again and shit. I learned how to walk again. Unfortunately for all the haters, I can still talk. I'm sure they wish there was something wrong with my lips and my vocal cords. There are not. So yeah, and I say fresh out, but actually that was almost 2 months ago. I'm still going through the physical therapy and shit. So I don't know. Yeah, I can barely even walk right now. To all the bitch ass niggas, and there are a lot of them out there. If you could find me, actually right now would be the time to actually come get me, because I couldn't defend myself to save my life right now, dude. I could barely fucking go get the paper in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I could barely I can't even walk my fucking dog. It's been a very humbling experience, but at the same time, it makes me wonder. I'm like, for everybody who wishes I would just fucking die or something, and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So you know what they don't tell you about? And it's a major operation, right? You got something popping up on the screen over here. You know what they don't tell you about? They don't tell you about the catheter. And so they don't tell. Yeah. When they're prepping you about, when they're prepping you about, they told me everything. They told me everything about the operation, including the titanium screws. I got 6 titanium screws on my neck. They're like $9 a pop. They told me about. I mean, they're like $9,000 a pop. No one told me they told me everything about everything, but no one told me about the catheter. I didn't find out about the catheter until my girl came and picked me up after I got out the motherfucking surgery. But anyway, shout out Dr. Sweeney.
Trooper.
And shout out Dr. Sweeney and all the good people who were so kind as to cut my neck open, move my esophagus and shit to the side, and then put these fucking wooden crates in my neck, and then drill the 6 titanium screws at $9,000 a pop. Maybe even more than that. I might have the numbers fucked up. Here's the thing. Like I said, that shit is super humbling, bro. I don't know if you've ever been through a major surgery, if you know what that's like. Dog, it's like there's no you know how they say let go and let God? It's like let go and let Dr. Sweeney. Like let go and let all these motherfuckers. Dude, my life is in these motherfuckers' hands, and unfortunately, if they'd have known me as a person, they might not have done such a good job. But I think they took some kind of oath or something, so they had to fix my shit up. So yeah, I'm about a couple months outside of that, man. Actually, when I got out the motherfucking surgery, I was in a hotel room. I'll be moving and grooving these days, cause anyway.
You've been busy, bro. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. I'm happy to hear everything's going good.
Dude,
And
you're on a list of you're on a very short list of people.
I
Yeah,
appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, nothing but respect both ways, bro.
right on.
But so I wanted to tap in with you. I know you've been busy. You know what I mean? I saw that you were working on some new music. You and I got some new stuff that's coming out here very soon. Videos, music, all that.
Man, so yeah, so man, look, I got at the end of this month, I go back in and talk to shout out Dr. Swinney. I go talk, and if I get cleared, man, I plan to start moving and grooving again, man. I got and more than anything though, getting back in the studio again. You know, I was trying to bow out gracefully, I thought, and then I mean, whatever. I know I keep saying that, but having such a close brush with death and shit kind of made me realize I don't want to die without hitting him with one more. You know what I'm saying? So,
Without a doubt, bro. I think it's necessary. I think it's
yeah,
necessary.
I think I'm closer to death than I ever been, and so I think while I still have the ability to rap and shit, I think I need to go ahead and fucking and do that. And shout out to everybody who wishes I'd died in that operation, but I didn't. So we gotta do it.
He takes a licking and keeps on ticking. You're the
Oh
one that
man,
can't stop.
they're just stuck with me, man. They're stuck with me. God damn.
So you got some new music coming. Did you are you working with a new label or what's the situation on that?
There's no. I am the label. There's no anything that if there was any label interactions going on. I don't want to get too much into anything. But I talked to that boy Aaron Yates a couple
Oh,
months. I talked to him a couple months ago, and he shot me something to get on. But I was way out of town. I'm 2 days from a studio, and then he went on tour. The shit didn't match up, but so yeah, if there's anything label related, it'd be that. Other than that, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to hit him with one more. I'm just trying to hit him with one more before I get up out of here.
I love that. I love the sound of that. Um, so you said Tech reached out to you. Now, is there a chance you might be on collabos then? Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
I mean, I don't want to say too much about it, but like I said, he sent me some shit. I was like a month out of surgery. The verse was banana. The verse was bananas. And he and I talked about it, and he was like, "Dog, just let me know when you're ready." So I don't want to get too much into that, but collabos or something, or
Hey,
yeah, collabos or something though. You know what I mean?
hell yeah, that sounds promising as could be, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. And you know how Tech is, man. He's not the guy who says some shit's gonna go down and it don't go down. That's not what he does. So sit tight, man. Sit tight.
Amen. Amen. That's exciting. So have you seen any of the new stuff that they've been dropping off of collabos?
I don't collabo, man. I don't look. Not only have I not seen that, but I haven't seen any fucking thing, dude. I don't rap or hip hop at all. I don't do anything, which was the brunt of Tech and I's conversation when he called me. I let him know. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm out the loop. I haven't. I'm out the loop." And he said, "You know what Tech said? Yeah, man, but some shit you never forget. You know what I'm saying? It's like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, totally, dude. Some shit you never forget how to do. So anyway, yeah. So I haven't heard. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great, but I haven't heard. But not just on the Strange Music tip. I haven't heard any. I haven't even heard all the Kendrick fucking Drake. You know what I mean? Like I haven't. I'm not even up on that. My heart's not in that shit, man. I can't stomach that shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you. Okay, so so you said you're on the mend right now. You're trying to kind of get back to healthy and whatnot, and then you're planning on getting back in the studio. Are you thinking maybe some tourings in the future on that as well?
Ah, man, you know what? I'd love not to. I'd love not to, but but here's the thing though. Again, while I may only have like what 25, 30 years in good health left, man. And if I drop some shit, and you know, it's like basic economics, man. It's supply and demand. So if the demand is there, then I'll supply it. If I drop some shit and it's doing decent numbers, and people are like, and I'm reading comments and people are like, man, I'd love to see him do this live. then I'll fucking pop out and do it live then. And if not, then I'll sit my old ass right here. You know what I'm saying?
What so I know you said you're out of the loop. You ain't really been messing with anything lately. What do you miss? Do you miss any of that? I mean, do you miss being in the loop and you know what I mean? Like
Um, um, uh, you know what? The culture from my worldview, which is somewhat more biblical at this point. I know it's weird, man. It's fucking weird. So I don't miss the culture, and the culture's getting worse to me. So I don't miss that aspect of it, but I do miss performing. I do miss people like you. It's super cool to talk to you. You've always looked out for me. Cuz, like, yeah, we're fucking comrades, but I miss being next to people like you. I miss performing and everybody else who I loved in the industry, all those other people who I love writing with, who I love chilling with, who I love touring with. But that's taking like a micro view of it. When I expand my vision and expand outward to look at it, I'm like, man, I don't want anything to do with any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all messy, man. It's all messy, man. And to find guys like you, for every cool ass dude like you, there's like fucking 10,000 fucking child molesting pieces of shit. So, you know what I mean? So
that was definitely exposed recently.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So.
That's too bad. Well, I know you dropped something with the homie Nuisance. I kind of helped put that together, and he drew some dope ass graphics. That was the homie that.
That shit was fire. I remember that shit. That shit. He finally dropped it.
Yep. That's out.
All right, cool beans.
So I definitely wanted to plug that project. Yeah, I mean, we did the Maze last year with Ren Thomas and DNA, and you know, we got a handful in the arsenal getting ready to drop this year. This year, I'm focusing on dropping a whole bunch of music, and a lot of that is Godemis related. So there's gonna be a lot coming from EmceeTV.
Okay. Good deal.
So I'm excited for that, and we got some backlog video work that needs to come out too. So I'm very excited to drop that on them as well.
Oh man, yeah, it'll be real sentimental. Back in the days when my legs worked. Back in the days when I could hop over a pair of train tracks with ease.
We did that. We jumped on a moving train. All right, man. Well, so what's next for Godemis? I mean, I know you said, you know, I mean, you're just kind of on the mend, and have you been writing lately? Have you been drawing?
Bro, I'm so out of the loop. I don't draw, and I haven't drawn in right now. I sit staring out the window, and I just sit back and I reflect. You know what I mean? I watch boxing, man. I hella study boxing more than I ever have. I think it's got something to do with me being on the mend and getting my legs right. I think as soon as I can, because you know, to throw a punch properly, it comes from your feet. It starts at your feet and your legs. I think as soon as I get my legs back, I'm gonna start punching the shit out of shit and start training myself up on some boxing and shit. And maybe one day I'll get back to drawing and shit, man, and writing raps and shit. But you know, I never force it. I just let shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never looking for trouble. It just finds me. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's me and you both.
Sure.
What do you think about this Jake Paul, Mike Tyson situation? Speaking of boxing.
Oh man, good question. I think it's. I don't take it very seriously. I think it's a sign of the times in the insane, totally lopsided world we live in, to where anyone thinks this is a fair fight by any fucking, to look at it anything other than fucking, it's a circus, it's a show, and I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be entertaining. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't take it serious. And from a casual observer, I'm jealous that they can just enjoy it for what it is. But while they worried about that, I'm worried about Tank Davis fighting Frank the Ghost Martin. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm worried about. Like I'm looking at the Ghost coming at Tank Davis like, oh my God, nigga, get your shit together. This is a problem, dude. This is a problem for Tank, and he knows it. When I watched they weigh in, and I'd give a fucking $1 million to know what the fuck him and Tank was watching on his phone at the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? Tank made everybody move out the way, and they're sitting there watching something on the phone. I don't know, man. So yeah, the Jake Paul Tyson thing, that's good for entertainment. But I'm more worried about is me and Tank gonna get past the ghost, baby. Oh my God. I know Lomachenko just beat the shit out of the Mexican boy. I can't remember his name right now. Shout out that man, but my man Lomachenko just won a fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then before that, Ryan Garcia beat the shit out of Devin Haney, and then they try to plaster my man like he was shooting up fucking steroids and shit, but he wasn't. You know what I mean? Or he was, but the trace amount in his blood wasn't enough to affect his performance in the fight. So shout out Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean, King Ryan and shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. In the comment section, we got Frank Make Loke up in there, and he said he's taking Mike on that fight. Which way you leaning, bro? You said the fight was a little skewed.
It's a sham too. Okay, all right. I'll say this. I don't know what they have planned, but in the real world, Mike Tyson beats the shit out of 10 Jake Pauls on his worst day. So I got to roll with Tyson anyway.
That's 100% what I was thinking.
Come on, man. I grew up playing Mike Tyson Punch-Out on the goddamn Nintendo. Like, it's Mike Tyson, nigga. Like, Mike Tyson every day.
All day. Every day, all day. I'm with you 100%.
Easy.
Frank Mankloke jumped in the comments again. He said, Garcia is a dog.
Yeah. In a good way? Yeah, I know. You know what? Look. And I don't agree with the whole, everybody want to act like he was playing 4D chess. I don't think so, man. I think I take him at his word for everything he was saying, and then he got in there and showed out. And thankfully I was neutral on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, I'm kind of like, I think Haney's overhyped. I thought Ryan Garcia King Ryan had been acting fucking nuts. Okay, leading up to the fight, he'd been acting a fool. And now that I look back at it, his training videos look like, And I was like, dude, is he serious? And then to get in there and do what he did, we love an upset. Yeah, King Ryan's a dog. And shout out him. What a great fight. Shout out him.
Hell yeah. I just wanted to say real quick, thank you everybody for tuning in. We got Godemis in the podcast today. We live with Godemis.
In the corner of his kitchen with the sun out, with 6 titanium screws in his neck. Keep it real.
Hell yeah. The real Frankenstein, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Frank Mankloke jumped in there one more time. He said definitely was acting out, was definitely surprised how he whooped him. So.
Bro, I couldn't. Me and my girl sitting there watching it, and the whole time leading up to it. If you know anything about me, she's more of a UFC fan, but I'm more about the sweet science, and so she didn't know nothing about Devin Haney. Like a week out, we watching training videos, interviews, face-offs, and all this shit, man. And I just appreciate motherfucking the pugilism, man. It's a weird thing. You look at a guy like me, you might think I'm fucking into kung fu or some shit like this, and all the martial arts are great, but nothing gets me going. Nothing gets the people going. Nothing tingles my balls like a good. No Diddy. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
And what we got coming up from this is amazing. Like I said, man, the Ghost versus Tank is gonna be some. I'm low key worried. I'm low key worried about it, low key. So let's get it going, Tank. If you're watching.
All right, so back onto some hip hop talk, real quick, fam. What do you said? Diddy, you opened the door. What do you think? Where are we going at with that?
I think that no one should be surprised that these godless people are doing horrible things. Like so I think it's horrible. I'm not surprised, and the list is longer than Diddy. Look, man, look. People have to understand something, dog. The dark occultists who run everything, not the elites, the dark occultists who refer to me and you as eaters. These people are controlled through blackmail or bribery or a combination of the two. That's the only fucking way it works. So, I mean, yeah. So for and for every Diddy, there's 10 more. Like, what do we talk about? It's horrible, but I'm not surprised. Like I came from that side. I know everything they know. I know why they do that. I know why Diddy did that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not shocking. It's horrible, but it's not shocking. Dude. No one should be surprised that these godless people are doing horrible things when they come into positions of power. Shouldn't be surprised at all.
You rubbed elbows with a lot of people in the celebrity world and stuff as you were moving through your career. Did you encounter any of that? I mean, did you get a glimpse into that world of the craziness that maybe not quite on the Diddy level, but you know what I mean? Like, did
Nah. And you know what? And thankfully, because a guy with me with an addictive personality, like I said, I came from that side. Thank God I never encountered that, because I would have been I was at Freak All 6, is the thing I'm saying. Everybody out there who knows me knows I was at Freak All 6. They said you couldn't get in unless you was 6 inches and under. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Look, thank God I never encountered anything like that, because I'd have taken that power and I'd have it right now to this day. You'd be at one of my freak off parties. We'd all be, me, you, Usher, Bieber.
Oh shit. In the comment section, we got a quick comment from Silas507. She says, I fucking love you, Gotti. So shout out for Silas507. Appreciate you tuning in with us today.
Damn, I love you too. You are on a very short list of people. Wow. I love you too. It's great.
This is dope. We got the comment section is popping right now. So this is kind of exciting. This is fun. Shit, where we going next, bro? Where are we going next? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, we could talk about this election if you really wanted to get into it.
Oh shit, they're gonna pull the plug on our feed.
Yeah, I wish they would. Look, if I was actually a threat, they would. But unfortunately, if all me and you gonna do is get online and talk about how shitty they are, then it doesn't matter. That's true. For that. They're prepared for that.
We gotta
actually go tear up a Target or something. You know what I mean? We gotta go burn down a Chick-fil-A, and then maybe we'll get the fucking answers.
Yeah, it's without getting too deep into it, I think the shittiest part of it is, out of 300 million people, these are the two best we got. You know what I mean?
I'll take that. Yeah. But here's the thing too. I think, and I know this is cliche, but it's really, at this point, it's really not about fucking Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's more about our God-given rights, not the government. These motherfuckers think they give us our rights, so thusly they can take them away. Nothing could be further from the truth. Our rights don't come from the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. That was just our founding fathers acknowledging that these are God-given rights. And where the fuck did they get it from? Fuck, I don't know. The Anunnaki, like, who the fuck? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we can all agree on that. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that those are our only two options. But you know what really sucks? That we even need options. Governance, when you talk about natural law and you talk about governance, you're talking about self-governance. There's not supposed to be a government. We're not supposed to need them to tell us where our tax dollars go and where our charitable dollars go and where our efforts go and who's going to build the roads and who's going to teach the kids. Motherfucker, we're supposed to be doing that shit for our fucking selves. So it's kind of our fault, you know what I'm saying? We put the power in their hands, and then absolute power corrupts absolutely. So,
That's a true fact. We've seen it in the past. So what have you been listening to for music these days? Anything?
If you really want to know, man, I've been listening to a lot of Sade. You know what I'm saying? I keep taking it back to that. I've listened to a lot of Hardy. I don't know if you know who that is.
I'm not up on Hardy. You got to fill me in, bro.
He's a country artist. I don't know. He's a country artist. Jelly Roll's been blowing up, so in the country world, so he's been on my radar. I've been kind of watching. Where I was gonna go. Everybody's been kind of grifting. It's weird, man. Like as the culture, it's really weird, man. That country is the grift. You know what I'm saying? I see people grifting toward country the same way they would have claimed that Post Malone was grifting on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's happening in reverse now, and it's just weird that country's that genre that would happen in. I don't listen to much, man. If I'm listening to anything, I'm listening to fucking the kids playing outside or fucking a podcast or something, man. I try to the I can't listen to. I don't know if I've outgrown hip hop or what, dog. I just can't. You know how you could used to hear a song where the theme was some bullshit, but it sounded amazing, so you could listen to it. Like Schoolboy Q's like my guilty pleasure. Like Schoolboy Q makes fucking demon music. He makes music. When I listen to when I used to listen to Schoolboy Q, it used to make me want to fucking shoot motherfucker and rob motherfucker. And he's not telling me to do that in the song. That's just the vibe that's just the vibe it would give me. And maybe I'm not responsible enough to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe music's too powerful for a guy with an addictive personality like me. But I can't enjoy hip hop anymore because I pay attention to the words, and once I start paying attention to the words, I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. I can't listen to, like, I don't know. And it's weird to see people enjoy it. It's weird for me. It's weird to see people listening to this music with such demonic themes that we all enjoy, but then they're smiling. It's weird, and I can't do it. So I don't listen to shit. So I guess to bring it full circle, to answer your question, I don't be listening to shit, and I'm sure there's great music coming out, dog. For niggas be rapping their ass off. I enjoy. Like I said, I enjoy Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I'm not a fan. I've been working the last 5-6 years very hard on not being a fan of anything. And I think I've made it there. But at the same time, I don't listen to the fucking music coming out because as soon as I start listening to the words, it sounds great. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure there's great music coming out. But I'm sure it's also about some shit that I probably can't condone. So,
I kind of feel like on the radio, there's a lot of that shit that you can kind of vibe out to while you're driving your car or whatever, but you don't really analyze it because it's just background noise or whatever.
Sure.
But once you tap in, you go, what the fuck are they talking about?
And they'll edit here. And here's the thing about the radio too, to piggyback on your point. They'll edit it on the radio, but we all know what the edit is. So right. My question is, what the fuck is the point in editing it when they bleep the word out, like we know the next word that's coming up? Why even edit this shit? But then it begs the next question: why would you, if it's okay, why would you edit it? So even the programmers know. They know what I know. What I just expressed to you about what the music does to people, they know it too. This ain't no prolific shit I'm saying. And we all know it. Have you been to a fucking concert? Really, music doesn't control people's thoughts and emotions? Really, have you been to a fucking concert? At the Taylor Swift concert, these bitches is in here with diapers. Can you imagine what an amazing highbrow super spectacle smelly show she puts on, because these motherfuckers is in here with diapers on. They don't want to miss the post. She might bring Post Malone out. Can't miss that. I guess I'll shit on myself. It's because the music
this is new.
Has got these grown women shitting on themselves. Let me ask you technicians out there. Let me ask you, are you gonna shit on yourself with a diaper on because Tech might bring Callie out. Don't want to miss that. Guess I'll shit on myself. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. Is that what it means to be a Swiftie? To have a full diaper by the end of the night? Is that what we're doing?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to miss that show.
I'm gonna have to I'll go to the show. The show will be great. But if I feel like if she brings Post Malone out and I have bubble guts, I guess I'm gonna miss Post Malone. Guess I'm gonna have to miss. Hey, I guess I'll catch it on fucking TikTok because I have to take a shit, and I'm not gonna sit here just because Posty came out with his fucking guitar and his fucking Budweiser in his red cup. I'm not shitting myself for that.
Amen. I think you summed it up, bro.
Am I wrong? Yeah, am I wrong? Please, in the comments, somebody tell me. Am I fucking tripping? If it ain't Taylor Swift, name me the artist you would shit yourself for.
Oh.
What artist would you shit yourself for?
Okay, Cali, that's valid.
Cali Baby, Tech Nine. You know what I'm saying? Twisted Insane. You gonna shit yourself for Twisted Insane?
I'd be scared to fart at a concert. I don't want the motherfucker.
And he might do some more Ces Cru shit. I'm gonna sit here and shit myself. You're not gonna do that. Anyway. Next topic. I'm sorry.
You put me up on some new shit. I didn't realize motherfuckers was wearing diapers to the Swift
Bro,
show.
I'm trying to tell you, crazy. You name me, Steve. You tell me who you shitting yourself for.
You know, that's a very short list. I don't know if there's anybody on it. I don't know. If, I can't do it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm trying to think about it. I love Royce 5'9", my favorite rapper. You think because he starts doing joints all fucking Bad Meets Evil that I'm gonna sit there and shit myself? Probably not. Probably not.
I'm nervous to cut a fart. I don't want the
I
motherfucker
wouldn't
next
even
to
do
me.
that. Yeah, I'm not even doing that.
Let alone stand there just stinking the whole time.
Hey man, look, especially while I can't even fully walk yet, I'm not doing that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, at least you can blame it on something. You'd be like, hey, you're fresh out of surgery.
No. I'm the type of guy. I own my mistakes. I'm playing a deadly game. I own my mistakes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay, so in the comment section, we got Silas 507 back in there, and they said, I'd shit myself if you and Ubi hooked up again. Okay.
You know what? Me too. Me too. That's a good. I didn't expect that. When I posed that question, I didn't expect anyone to say that. Me too.
That's a solid response.
I shit myself too. That's a solid response. Yeah, next question.
Yeah. Well, shit, I was going to open it up to the audience if anybody's got anything out there. We got a handful of people watching. Everybody's been real dope, real receptive. You know what I mean? I know you're short on time, and I got a place to be. I got to be soon, but I definitely wanted to open this up a little bit. If anybody's got a comment, drop it in the comment section real quick while we wrap this up. And
you don't have to, though. You could just save it. Tell them they could just save it. They could just save it and let it roll around in their heads.
That's valid. That's valid.
No, ask the question. This is going to be a more rare occasion, and it's good to talk to you, man. You know, I don't fucking. It's not like I'm special or nothing. I think I talk to you because you're special, not because I'm. No, fuck that. It's because you're special, not because I'm special. So this is gonna be very rare. So yeah, anybody, what do we give these niggas? 2 minutes? Give them a couple minutes. If you gotta ask about my hat, bitch. Ask me who I'm voting for, bitch. Ask me what's going on, bitch. Yeah. Ask me about that. Ask me, is it Tank Davis or Frank Martin, bitch? Ask me about that.
Tank Davis.
Ask me how I feel about Lomachenko beating the shit out these Mexican jumping beans out here.
Oh no.
Yeah. I could be racist and shit. I was born in the fucking 80s, nigga. We still thought that shit was funny. No, racist. I'm from a time when racist jokes were funny. Grow up. Ask me who I'm voting for. In the comments, who you voting for? Oh, you're not voting for nobody? You just gonna bitch when the world fucking continues to melt. When the world continues to melt like a candle on the windowsill, you're just gonna say nothing?
Frank Club.
Who you voting for in the comments? Talk about that.
There we go.
Get on this Trump train, bitch. Get with that.
Oh no.
Look at the border. Look at the border, bitch.
I got a LMFAO from Silas 507. Frank McLoke jumped in the comment section and said, "Don't act like you ain't a dog."
Come on, man. I do what I can. Look. I'll say this to people who wanted to stop. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the people who operated on me, who got my shit right. Be mad at them. Look what they did. They cut this shit right here, took all this shit, pushed it over here, put some fucking DJ crates in my throat and screwed some titanium screws into my shit. So be mad at them. You don't like this shit that me and Steve about to do, then be mad at the surgeons, nigga. Don't be mad.
All right, I'm a alley-oop you easy one here, bro.
Come on.
Any generation, hip-hop, who you got on the Mount Rushmore top 5?
Oh, my God. I'm going to do, let's just take generation out of it. That's 4, right? Yeah. I'm going to do.
I fucked that up.
In no particular order, I'm going to do Royce the 5'9". I'm going to do, and he's going to stay up there too until I surpass him, that he's going to be there. Royce the 5'9", I'll do Eminem, I'll do Tech 9, then I'll do fucking Twisted Insane.
Very nice. I'll fuck with that.
I don't bullshit. Here's the thing. I don't do bullshit. When motherfuckers ask me about the craft, I'm so out the loop and grown to where I can just say, you know what I mean? I just be completely honest about the shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. Well, I think we gave him a nice little taste. You know what I mean?
I think we did, man. I think we did.
Yeah.
It's probably time to cut this off. I think the frequency or something come through the laptop is making the screws. They're fucking like receiving some sort of energy or something. My neck's starting to hurt. I'm fucking with you, man. It's good to talk to you, man.
Bro, it's always good to talk to you, man. I appreciate you taking the time. Always much love and respect, bro. Wish you a speedy recovery, and I can't wait to see you back out performing and rocking the mic again, fam.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
All right, until next time, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve for EmceeTV. Thank you so much for watching. And we out.
Been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jumps. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like Cassius Clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé. Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yelling fuck them like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that strip and get the caking up. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Big balls don't take